Hey, SUNY Online COS 133 students, welcome to our class. My name is Donna Burke and I will be your professor for the fall semester. First off, our class is completely online. There are no required meeting days or times. Welcome to request to meet with me on Zoom in my office hours. I'll have weekly office hours on Tuesdays. But beyond that, you can ask me to meet in the evenings or on the weekends. With enough notice, I can pretty much meet with you at any time, except for in the middle of the night. I need my sleep. But feel free to reach out to me, and we can always meet and make a connection virtually if we need to. You could also text me on my Google Voice that you'll receive that number. I'm very accessible to students. So if you have questions, please contact me. But today I wanted to welcome you to Preview Week at MCC. Preview Week starts Monday, August 22nd, the official week before school officially starts. And it's your opportunity to get in and kind of see how our class works. Practice some things like how to submit assignments on our new learning management system called Brightspace, how to take quizzes, how to participate in online discussions. So let's take a look. So I know my SUNY Online students sometimes have a different first menu, but at some point you should get to a menu that looks something like this and hopefully see a course that looks like this. It'll say COS 133 S03. It's also S011. Both of my classes meet on this particular course shell right here. So if you click here, and we have this welcome banner on our class, but if you click on the link, you will come to our class. Announcements will be on the right side. They usually will also go to your email, but if for some reason they don't, you could always log into our course and get caught up here. I usually send announcements at least a couple times a week, letting you know where we're at. I suggest you start. Each of our menu items here have a little link. You could click and start here. And that gives you a video on how to navigate Brightspace. And then you'll notice this left-hand side menu comes up. So you could also navigate that way too. I prefer the colorful banner, so I like to go to Course Home. But you can read a little bit about me under my instructor. The course information tab has things like our course information sheet, which has all our policies and procedures, and your first quiz is on that document too. Our course calendar that you can download. And sometimes you could just old school cross off assignments once you do that. I think that's what I would recommend that you do. Here, this is our online textbook. And you'll also have a link to each chapter depending on which module you're in. Our online textbook is free. You do not need to buy or order a paper copy. It is available at the MCC bookstore if you want to. It's really thick. Because it's basically a printout of an online source, but that's at cost. Okay. So I forget how much it is. It's not, compared to other textbooks, that expensive, but it's free if you just keep it here on the course. So whatever your preference is. Right here is Preview Week. This is the Preview Week module. The assignments that are in here are for your practice. It's optional. You do not need to do them if you don't want to, but it's a chance for you to get in and practice a little bit and have it not impact your grade negatively if you get kind of mixed up on a couple of things. So if you click on here under Preview Module, you'll see there's a little bit of things to read here. There's To the Student, which is a part of the textbook, and then a video about how to submit assignments. So in Brightspace, there's two ways to submit assignments. One is a professor might ask you to type in like a text box and then click Submit, or a professor might have you put an attachment like a Word or a PDF attachment. In our class, Word documents and PDFs work best. Okay, so if you attach an assignment, make sure it's in one of those two forms. So you can get practice doing that. There's a video on how to participate in discussions on Brightspace, and then an actual practice discussion for our class. If you post a discussion item in there, I will respond to it during Preview Week. So try that out. And also you can take a practice quiz. And again, it's just so you get in here and kind of get a sense of how this is going to work. And if you have any questions at all, you can contact me and I can meet with you and go over it, like how to navigate, how to get around this. But before you know it, you'll be you'll be a rock star. And then I'm going to have open our first module, Module 1. There are, I believe, 11 modules, but I'm only going to have one open so you don't feel overwhelmed. But you'll see a video, you'll see our chapter and our textbook. First assignment, you have to do a course survey. You have to have some of these other assignments. You could read through them and see what you're going to have to do for those. So that's chapter 1 and module 1. And so I'm only going to have preview week open starting Monday, August 22nd, and module 1. So if you wanted to actually get a real jump start on our class and start into module 1, you could, but you do not have to. This is just an opportunity to get in here, start looking around, start to feel comfortable. Contact me if you're not comfortable. I would love to be able to help you and meet. Like I said, we could meet and I can show you around if you're having trouble navigating. Whew. You'll also be able to, like I'll also tell you, you'll be able to keep track of your grades and your class progress up here as well. And I'm usually good. I try, I'm going to have a lot of students this semester, but I try to be within a week of you handing something in that I usually can grade it, give or take. And if I'm behind in my grading, I'll let you know. That's a lot to take in on one video. So I would just suggest starting Monday, August 22nd, you get in here, you start looking around, and you contact me if you have any questions. This class, many students often tell me that this class really helped change their life. But they also tell me you get out of this class what you put into the class. You're probably going to get sick of hearing me say that. But it's true with this class. So set aside some time, maybe 3 to 6 hours a week, to get the assignments done, to read, to really immerse yourself in the course material, because the course material is you. It's your life, it's your goals, it's your study skills, it's your education. So that's what makes this class so worthwhile and fun, I think, because it's all about you. And I can't wait to get to meet you. So take care. Let me know if you have any questions.